Sometimes during Christmas, something magical happens.
Hey, Cricket customers. The Max with Ads plan is included with the Cricket $60 unlimited plan at no additional cost. And this holiday season, Max is the one to watch when you're feeling festive.
Son of a nutcracker!
Cozy up to all the holiday classics like Elf, 8-Bit Christmas, and the Harry Potter 8 film collection. Just log in with your Cricket username and password to experience Max on all your favorite devices. Phone plan streams and standard definition. Programming subject to change. Fees, terms, and restrictions apply. See cricketwireless.com for details.
My name is Daryl Carl. Thanks for being with us this morning. The proposed import restrictions on rice and frozen chicken could result in food shortage and price hikes. That's warning coming from some commodity traders. Now, government is set to restrict rice and frozen chicken imports by 40% in the coming months. The details of the program will be outlined in the media budget review as government is working on a legislative instrument to back the move. John Awuni is one of the industry players and has been speaking to Joy Business.
A complete business plan put together by one or two people for the benefit of a few at the expense of the ordinary Ghanaian. Let no one be deceived that this is a nationalistic action and for that matter a good policy for the nation. Yes, dependence on imports for a bulk of your food stock is bad, but ask yourself, what foundations have you seen this government laid in the rice and chicken sectors to warrant this kind of a policy? As the same policy document highlights, poultry farmers can hardly find day-old chickens to buy. The day-old chickens are imported from Holland or Morocco. The current poultry producers can hardly satisfy the demands of even the supermarket. Players in the poultry sector are still filled with memories of happiness when we took same route in President Mohammed's era. What we are going to see with the introduction of the quota system for rice and chicken imports is a sharp rise in prices of these products because players will pass whatever cost in terms of bribes they pay to the consumer.
John Awuni is a player in the commodity trading sector. Meantime, the Chamber of Agribusiness is asking government to urgently outline strategies to tackle potential food insecurity in Ghana following Russia's missile attacks on Ukraine's Black Sea coast, which destroyed thousands of tons of grains meant for export. According to the chamber, if steps are not taken, there could be a shortage of cereal and grains among developing countries like Ghana. Already, the World Trade Organization has warned of a global shortage as a result of the development. Here's Chief Executive of the Chamber of Agribusiness Ghana, Anthony Morrison, reacting to the issue. He called for pragmatic measures to avert any food shortage.
For instance, already the poultry sector is struggling, and we also do know that we import billions of dollars of frozen chicken and also some fish into the country. Ghana is about the third largest consumer of fish in Africa, and that this brings to the fact that we need to solve some critical problems too in the country, especially issues of galamsey that are destroying water bodies. So there's a lot to be done in this case, and I think we'll have to take some very critical measures to forestall any challenges to our food security.
You had Chief Executive Officer of the Chamber of Agribusiness Ghana, Anthony Morrison. The Peasant Farmers Association of Ghana says the rising food inflation could get worse as more staple food farmers shift to the cultivation of tree crops, such as cashew, due to the high cost of inputs like fertilizer. According to the association, the farmers are making the shift after government suspended subsidy on fertilizer in 2022. Speaking to Joy Business, Head of Programs and Advocacy at the association, Dr. Charles Nyaba said the situation could get worse.
Cost of seeds went high. Government reduced subsidies on inputs, seeds and fertilizers. Fuel prices went high. So that actually puts cost of production very high. Majority of farmers actually have to reduce their farm sizes. Others have to shift from producing staple foods to tree crops like cashew. So this also impacted on supply of food for last year. So you realize that last year the total quantity of food that actually supply is less than the demand. So we were expecting to actually see what's happening, and we predicted that coming. So around this time of the season is where farmers who would have stored small to actually use for this year's production will have sold everything. So when you go to the market, what you are expecting to see, you are likely not to see that in the market.
Head of Programs and Advocacy at the Peasant Farmers Association of Ghana, Dr. Charles Nyaba. Now, even before Finance Minister Ken Ofori-Atta presents a media budget next week, economist Dr. Priscilla Twumasi-Balfour is asking government to enhance fiscal consolidation whilst ensuring prudent expenditure measures to bring the economy on sustainable levels. Already, the business community in Ghana is mounting pressure on government to use the media budget to review some of its tax policy measures in the 2023 budget. Speaking to Joy Business, Dr. Twumasi-Balfour said it is important for the media budget to revive confidence in the private sector.
Essentially, I believe that the mid-year budget review, I don't expect any significant departure from the environment we are in. These are austerity times. Governments need to bring to fore a lot of the fiscal consolidation measures. And fiscal consolidation means that it would have a contractionary impact on the economy. So I do not expect any significant departure from the trajectory we are on. I think that government needs to be firm on the expenditure bit with regards to introducing a lot of efficiency and consolidation in there, really.
That's economist Dr. Priscilla Twumasi-Balfour. Now, oil marketing companies are pushing for the scrapping of the Gold for Oil program. They say the current developments on the global market do not support the initiative. The marketers argue that the time has come for government to look at alternative moves. Kwekwa Manjia is chief executive of the Association of Oil Marketing Companies.
Initially, when it came up, it was low price in such a way that we could, in the product mix situation, low price product will help you. Low price will be good. But as time went on and realized that the go for oil price becoming more competitive and somehow higher than what our traditional BDCs have been giving us, it becomes a net zero kind of sum game. I mean, something that you really cannot get on. But now, what we are witnessing with the pricing escalation and